told your friend you're not okay.
That night, news feeds seemed to stop breathing. Without warning, a mysterious video clip spread at breakneck speed, a short teaser for 2.0, a new release from BTS, instantly turning the internet into a sea of speculation and shocked outcries. And of all the details revealed in the video, one figure captivated the entire world: Kim Taehyung. As soon as Taehyung appeared on screen, he was no longer just an idol. He appeared like the main character of an international-class film noir, clad in a sleek black suit, a gaze as cold as the night, and an aura of secrecy that made the audience feel like they were witnessing the beginning of a dark, untold story. There was something about the way he stood, his calm, yet tense gestures, as if behind every breath lurked a storm of emotions ready to explode. The teaser took the audience into a cramped elevator, a small space that suddenly transformed into a stage of tension. There was little dialogue, barely a sound, but it was precisely this silence that made the atmosphere feel even more stifling. Relying solely on his gaze and body language, Taehyung created a visual illusion so powerful that anyone watching could feel the tension pulse through the screen. Many immediately noticed the cinematic touch, reminiscent of the legendary Korean film Oldboy. The iconic confined space fight scene seemed to come to life, but this time with a BTS touch, more artistic, more stylized, and more focused on the characters' expressions and intensity. And amidst the frenzy of movement, Taehyung stood as the center of gravity, a magnet that controlled the entire scene effortlessly. The public response? Explosive. Within minutes, social media was filled with expressions of shock, admiration, and even enthusiastic confusion. Many armies couldn't believe Taehyung could transform so drastically from a warm, gentle figure to suddenly possessing a dark, almost dangerous aura. Comparisons to top actors began to emerge, especially because Taehyung's visuals and charisma seemed perfectly suited to the big screen. However, the greatest strength of his performance wasn't just the costume or visuals. It's precisely the small details often unseen by the casual eye: a split-second eye movement, a held breath, the subtle upturn in the corners of his lips, that convince many that Taehyung is truly immersed in his character. With almost undetectable subtlety, he creates a profound emotional bridge for anyone watching. Meanwhile, the dynamics between the BTS members in the teaser convey an atmosphere of organized chaos, like a gang that isn't entirely unified, but that's precisely its appeal. There's a lively sense of disorder, as if everything is moving towards something much bigger. In these moments, Taehyung appears the most stable figure, calm, mysterious, and seemingly privy to secrets that others don't. Speculation has begun to emerge. Many fans are trying to decipher the larger concept behind the 2.0 project. Is this a story of friendship? Betrayal? The inner journey of someone trying to escape the dark shadows of their life? Whatever the theory, one thing is clear: Taehyung's presence adds an emotional layer that makes the entire teaser feel far more profound than a typical music video. The dark, high-contrast lighting effects further enhance the dramatic atmosphere. The shadows cast across Taehyung's face create a sharp, mysterious silhouette, sparking a sense of curiosity that's hard to explain. Every time the camera zooms in, every tiny detail, a wink, a subtle quiver in his lips, even the way he holds his breath, seems to suggest a story of its own, like a fragment of a larger narrative yet to be fully revealed. Even though it was only uploaded by a fanbase account, the teaser received an immediate surge in engagement. Thousands of people liked the video, shared it, and left reactions across platforms. This global enthusiasm seemed to prove that BTS's appeal, especially Taehyung's, had not diminished at all. The bilingual caption on the post also indicated that this content was intended to reach a global audience. It was as if BTS were silently saying, "We're not just here for Korea, we're here for the entire planet." Interestingly, as time went on, more and more people noticed the details, things that initially seemed trivial. The slight movement of her head, the barely perceptible smile, the split-second delay before she moves. It all feels like part of a visual puzzle that incorporates tiny symbols. Meanwhile, some fans have begun to connect the 2.0 teaser to the concept of the album Arirang, BTS's massive project reportedly steeped in emotional and historical meaning. If this is true, then Taehyung likely plays a central role in the narrative, not as a perfect hero, but as a complex character who may harbor wounds, secrets, or hidden ambitions. And as all these theories unfold, one conclusion emerges. This isn't just a comeback. It's a declaration. BTS seems to be asserting that they aren't just musicians releasing songs, they are world builders, experience creators, and visual storytellers capable of transcending genre boundaries. Meanwhile, Taehyung stands at the forefront, blending music, expression, and acting into one hypnotic package. Even in a short time, he managed to make millions feel something indescribable. Once the teaser ends, viewers are left wanting more, hoping to catch a glimpse of the story that remains tightly under wraps. Now, the entire fan community waits with bated breath. How will this story unfold? Who exactly is Taehyung playing? Protagonist? Anti-hero? The mastermind behind all the chaos? There's no definitive answer, but that uncertainty is the teaser's greatest strength. And one thing is undeniable. Despite only appearing for a few seconds, Taehyung has managed to steal the entire spotlight and demonstrate just how powerful his charm is. He's not just a presence, he's haunting. He's not just acting, he's building a world. He's not just part of the story, he is the story itself. As the world awaits the full release of 2.0, the impact of this teaser is clear. Curiosity has grown into obsession. And when curiosity reaches that level, the only thing that's certain is, what comes next might shake up the K-pop world once again. K-pop news will be keeping a close eye on every development because whatever BTS and especially Taehyung are planning, it feels like they're just getting started.